Rock out with your sock out.
Woo!
Hang out with your wing out.
Jam out with your clam out.
I was getting ready to say that one for the ladies. We didn't want to leave the ladies out. Jam out with your clam out.
In the studio right now with Donnell, Rawlings.
Jam out your clam out. Shout out to Caitlyn, Bruce, Jennifer,
What's
whatever his name is
up,
now.
Girl?
I don't know.
Come on now. Honest, let's ask real quick.
What?
Would you hit it?
No, I don't get down like that.
Come on.
Now, see, white guys have different sense of humors. You know what I'm saying? You guys can make fun like that all you want. I get one joke like that, I go back to Brooklyn, yo, son, I think he changed,
What the hell did you just say?
yeah, he changed, man. And then on top of that, he ordered blue cheese on his hamburger.
What?
I don't trust that dude.
Just blew my mind.
Yeah.
In the studio right now, Donnell, Rawlings. Looking forward to the show tonight. You did, I hear nothing but good things about the show last night.
Yeah, we had a great time, man. 2 shows sold out last night. We got two shows tonight. We're going to bring the same energy, the same heat. If you've never seen a Donnell Rawlings live performance, you're in for a treat. And if you've never seen the master himself, the guy who gave me the platform for people to see what I've been doing for years, make sure you come out and check out the one and only. I call him DC. You know him as Dave Chapelle. We're bringing heat.
What do you call him when he's in trouble?
I don't know. As long as he don't go back to Africa, we good. Man. I don't care. I got a GPS on Dave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. When he said he was going home, I didn't know he meant home back to Africa, man. I thought he meant like Maryland or DC or whatever. But this is like, I wouldn't say this is like a comeback tour because Dave's been traveling, doing a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Like the last year. And this tour is called the Final Frontier. Tour. It's like 4 states that Dave never performed at, and that's what he wanted to do, before, not to say call it quits or whatever, but he wanted to be able to say he did every state.
You wanted to see some country he'd never seen before.
Yeah, and we wanted to fish too.
Yeah.
We wanted to fish. We wanted to put out, I think that's a code word, we wanted to put our rods in the water, if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, if you know what I mean. Trying to get that rod wet, if you know what I mean. Yo, when you do if you know what I mean, you got to have that voice, if you know what I mean.
You know what I mean?
Like I like my hot dogs in my buns, if you know what I mean. Whatever that means.
You've been in Montana for 2 days now. Did you do any fishing yet?
No, I'm trying to go today. I haven't had an opportunity. I was here last year. It was like snowing. There was no way to do it. No, that wasn't going to happen. But I'm excited about the possibility.
We can
of
go ice fishing, but I mean that's a different story.
Again, here's the differences in culture.
You can't go back.
All right. Again, here's the differences in culture. Cold weather, we stay in. All right.
Exactly.
We don't care about
nothing about sitting on a frozen block of ice sounds fun, right? The
white dude's like, no, you just need the pocket warmers. No, I need to get in the house. That's what I need to do. Nah, but I was here last year, man. Everybody treated me well. It was a good time. I met some good people, and we're just trying to extend that tonight on our shows. All
right, so you've been through Montana before. Have you ever actually had a ball? Have you had a Rocky Mountain oyster before? Have you sampled?
I haven't.
Yeah, it's fried cow nut.
You know what? I don't trust you, man. I don't, man. I don't want. That was the worst version of a D's nut joke ever, man. What you want? Cow nuts?
No, you know you're Montana, like especially here in Missoula.
What is it called?
It's called the Rocky Mountain oyster.
I don't trust this.
And it's deep fried cow testicles.
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh man, it's great.
You can have all the balls you want, man.
A little hot sauce?
No, that's black. Now you got me down, right?
He's like, well, I'll eat anything.
You got to say hot sauce, man. You didn't mention hot sauce.
It's like on Ladies' Man when they have that whole challenge at the bar and what they
What does it do? Is it supposed to like increase your stamina or something?
Gristle lumps.
Does it like, certain people do certain things like it'll like make your
stamina? Oh, yeah. No, it tastes like chicken.
You're trying to get me again, man. Like chicken and hot sauce, I'm telling you, man. He'll do balls, pig balls, whatever balls.
It's obviously good. We have a world-famous testicle festival here every year.
Well, have fun with that. Yeah, have fun with that. I'll see how your recruitment will be out of New York. Yeah, we need guys for the testicle festival.
Yeah. Like, come on down to the Testy Festy.
Nah, I think I'll pass on that.
Well, I mean, you're a busy man, though. You're all over the world.
Yeah, I don't care how busy I'm never going to have time for
but I'm saying you've been
like if you had time in your hands down here, here's 2 big cow balls. Knock yourself out.
You used to be military in Korea. What kind of crazy shit did you eat when you were in Korea?
I mean, if you consider kimchi crazy,
That's not not really.
But it might have been
I
dog.
think it's delicious.
It might have been some bulgogi, some dog disguised as bulgogi. But I didn't, away from like regular sushi, not too much weird stuff. Some of the smells were kind of raunch, but
kind of funky. Yeah.
But as in Rome, how am I gonna say? As in Rome, do as in Rome.
When in Rome,
do as the Koreans do. Yeah, when in Rome, do as the Koreans do.
Also, in other news, we heard the news about Rachel Denzel out of Spokane, the NAACP,
right?
The white girl who's pretending to be black.
Right.
She's from Montana.
I've heard.
Yeah, and then we found out that she's also, her ethnicity is Scandinavian, German, and Chechnyan.
That's a lot of that's a combination.
That's a lot.
Yeah, she said she has some black in her.
Yeah,
literally,
yeah.
All right. That was so. I had to think about doing that corny hack joke.
But what was your first thought when you heard about that?
I don't know. It was very interesting. Like one part of me said, "What's the big deal?" Is if you have somebody just fighting for civil rights and equality, it doesn't really matter what color she is.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Then I was like, it was like weird that she went to Howard University. She got scholarship
for
to go to Howard University, pretending to be somebody. I don't think that's fair.
No,
but the world we in now, man. If there's anybody that cares about anything they want to help, man, let them do it.
As long as they're doing it.
Even like with the civil rights movement, I really believe that, one of the things that helped the efforts with civil rights was when white people got involved.
Yeah.
Nobody really concerned about anybody's cause until another race is upset.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there was a lot of freedom fighters out there to help move the civil rights movement. And I think back when the civil rights were going down, you needed white people because you needed marching permits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how quick a black person could get issued a marching permit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, my name is Leroy Jenkins, man. I need a marching permit. They was like, man, if you don't get the hell out of City Hall, man.
I need to sign.
My name is Roger Rosenberg, and I need a marching permit. For how long, sir? You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a combination, and I think that we get into a place where things have definitely changed. We got a guy that wants to be a girl that everybody accepts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, there's always
the same thing.
Possibility for some type of change.
Not that they're making that correlation too. They're saying, if you have the transgender deal, can't you have like somebody who wants to associate as black instead of white? Is it the same thing as the gender thing?
The gender thing for me is just a very confusing.
Yeah,
it's just very confusing.
A hard time with that one.
I'm having a hard time. And it's a lot of people are afraid to say something is weird to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it's wrong, but to me, it's just weird. Like, especially with the name Bruce. Bruce is one of the toughest names on the planet. Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
And whenever you hear Bruce, it's usually some gangster stuff. Bruce just got locked up. Bruce was in a bar fight. But you never heard, like, Bruce wants to remove his testicles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? More power to him. You feeling, you being who you are. But him being such an iconic figure in sports, and then when you see him as like, decathlon. What was the thing that he's in? A decathlon? Is that it? Triathlon. Yeah, I was close enough. Thank you, white guy. But like, that's like the man of all man sports. It's just hard for you to go from seeing him on the cover of Wheatie to the cover of Vanity.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, more power to him. Whatever floats your boat to make you happy, but it's still just a tough one for some people to digest.
I think the thing that creeps me out the most is his eye.
What?
His eye. The one eye blinks. The other one doesn't.
See, now that's the difference. You look deep into his eyes. I didn't look into that. I saw him with that outfit on. I was like, I'm good.
You watch 5 minutes of the interview and one eye blinks, the other one doesn't.
You probably got sticky pages in your vanity.
Oh, man, I DVR'd the Diane Sawyer one, man. Watched it twice.
Oh, man. But,
twice.
Even with bull balls.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess Bruce Jenner was like, "Bill, I'm not going to be the only one in this household that's not dating. I'm going to be dating black guys too." He was like, "Oh my God. It's not fair. I want some chocolate too. Come down to our show now. We got plenty of chocolate for you tonight. I got plenty of rods. They need to get back."
We still got seats available for the 9:30 show, correct?
Yeah, still got a couple seats left.
And we can get those at GrizzTix.com, the Adams Center box office. Hook those up. Donnell, Rawlings, thanks so much for stopping in.
Thanks for having me, man. And if you were, again, I said this on, if you're a fan of me or anything, if you're a fan of the Guy Code, I don't know who watches Guy Code. I'm going to give you a couple Guy Codes right now. A man should never eat a banana in public unless he breaks it into 15 pieces. That's a guy code.
It just
A
doesn't
man
look
should
right.
never know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop.
Yeah.
If another man offers you a blow pop of anything like that, first thing you do is punch him in his face. Then you step on it and break it into like 20 pieces like Pop Rocks. You never should be like a 1, a 2, a 2. No, that's not.
Yeah.
That's a violation of guy code. So come check us out, man. Me and Dave, the dynamic duo. We're doing it big before we go to London, and you want to see this.
Donnell Rawlings, thanks, buddy.
Thanks for having me, bro.